are ready to rock and roll this boy.
Alright.
Okay guys, welcome back to our channels. My name is Chris, and with me is the forever ready and very capable and able Tubbfarmer. How are you doing, Mr. Tubbs?
Doing pretty good.
So how's things with you? How are you hanging these days?
Hot. Extremely hot.
Okay guys, you've joined us right on this brand new map that's actually out by Alberta. It came out on the farm sim here on the mod today. It's called RDC FS19. It is set, as far as I know, it is set in the background of Canada, or that's what it looks like. So before we start, what we're going to do is we're just going to give you a rundown of the machinery that we're going to be using today. So we're going to go from left to right. So if Tubbs wants to come behind me, he can show you on his screen. So over here for our crop protection, we have the Hardy Mega 2200. It's the spreader. We also have a fertilizer spreader, which is the Kuhn Axis 402. We have the Stroutman SEK 802. We also have the AgroLiner TKD, I think it's a 302, but it's the one with the auger on the back of it. For plough, we have the Lizard Neodisc V6000. We also have in planters, we have our Horse Maestra. I think is that the 9 meter, is it? Yeah, it's the 9 meter. We also have the Varistad Rapide 600S, which is a 6 meter seeder.
Yeah, that's a 9 meter horse. Yeah.
Excellent. We also have the Lizard SX HV300, which is a 7.5, 7.8 meter.
I got a paint gun at the house and an air compressor.
Also over here behind Mr. Tubbs, we have the two brand new Massey Ferguson's 7700S. One is in silver, one is in gold.
You know,
both of these are maxed out, as far as I know, to the 280 horsepower. We also have in combine, we have somewhere on the map, we have the Rossel Mash RSM, is it? 161. We also have the Draper header, which is a 9 meter, and I think we also got the Capello Dynamant 9 meter corn header also. So, as I said, today we're on the brand new map, the RDC FS900. It's the first time we've actually played it. All we've done so far on this map was we bought this equipment and we brought it to the farm. We have not looked around the farm, we haven't seen what was going on, so you're going to see this for the very first time as we are, as well as we go along. When you buy this farm, I think you get field number 2. What we've done was we bought field number 4, as we didn't think just one field was going to be enough for a multiplayer. So Tubbs, anything you want to say to this, or how are you feeling about this new map?
I like it so far. I just got to get used to it. It's definitely a different layout. I'm kind of interested in the new type of crops, the 2 crops that we've got, our fruits that have been added to this, so just have to see what it looks like.
The 2 brand new crops that we have, folks, is we have rye and what's the other one?
Lagoons,
So I think Tubbs is heading off to
field 2.
And I think what we're going to do is, because it's a brand new crop, I think we're going to go with rye. Is that it? Is that
yeah, I think it was either rye or lagoon. I can't tell. I just looked at the fruit type, so we'll kind of have to check it out and see. But thought we might give it a try.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. So,
just to see, it's something new because that's the first time we've ever had it on console.
Yeah,
so that, I mean, like Cotton that came out with 19 was like a huge deal, and oats, but it's a game changer, in the middle of this and come out with a map with a whole other fruit type. That's awesome.
Does this field This field you're going to will probably need lime, will it?
I did not check the line, but I can for you real quick. Wait a minute. What am I in here? Growth, soil comp. Okay. It says remove tops, but that's kind of odd.
What field is it? Double thing remote.
I don't know, maybe with these fruit types that they've added in here, but everything's not coming up like I thought it would. It says remove tops in soil composition.
I'm watching this video, like live right now.
Mine isn't showing.
Yeah, let me jump out of that. Let me see what we got. It needs lime, so we may not even need to plow this.
Yeah, no, mine's not showing anything. It's not showing soil competition.
Yes, so that may be a glitch with that in the
Yeah, no, it has to be, because we don't know if it's what stages these things are going to be on until we actually look on the map itself. So, yeah. So, okay. Well,
yeah.
That just means that we're going to have extra work to do.
All right, so lime. I don't think we have to plow though. That's the only thing I'm showing is it needs lime.
Yeah. Do you want to play? We play with just in case.
Yeah, if you want me to, I can. It don't make no difference to me. It's farm work.
Just in case. Yeah.
Look how shiny that. And I'm off.
Right, so to go down to live stream so I can see what's happening.
Looks like you're running around in circles while I'm working.
I'm actually in the tractor.
I think we'll have to investigate this to be sure. 143's here now.
I'm actually leaving the yard to go down for line, so I can get line first. So if you're seeing me running around, it's another glitch. Or I've got a double ganger that I don't know about.
Yeah, so I looked for them to probably come up with an update on this because it's hard to, in your PDA, to tell, you know, whether it's been plowed, cultivated, fertilized.
Yeah, that's what's like. But we're going to have to use our knowledge of what we know about the game, and when we look at the map. So
then we're going to be in trouble if we use our knowledge.
Exactly. So by looking at this, we're just going to have to play it by ear and then fertilize everything, plow everything as we go along.
If you step into the farm, you know, it'll give you the indicators of what you need to do per field once you step on that field with your player. So we'll just have to be sure to do that after each harvest to see, which we know we're going to have to fertilize after each harvest, but depending on the crops, especially with this legume and rye, I don't know if you have to plow or after each one, because certain crops are just set up to plow, some are just you can go back and cultivate. So we'll just have to kind of play with it for a little bit till we figure it out. But I'm still, I mean, whether it's a glitch or not, I'm still interested in it. I haven't lost my interest in the map because of it.
Yeah. Oh no, like we said, folks, this is going to be our test run on this map. If we like it, we will have a let's play on it. Or if you would like to see what you know, like what you see, by all means, put in the comment box that you would like to see a let's play on this. And what kind of let's play would you like to see? A proper Survivor series where this is what we have, this is what we use, or if you would like us to cheat money and go big, or no. So leave in the comment box what you would like to see yourselves.
I thought we were doing a let's play.
Yes, well, we are. No, just in case there's a glitch and
well, I know definitions between Irish and the United States are completely different, but I was just checking to make sure.
Yes, but like what I'm on about is if we do the let's play and there's an update, we might have to there could be a a restart, a new
Oh,
less
gotcha.
sales. And so I'm just letting the folks know that if that happens, we will have to restart it again, or if they want to see us not moving on to something else, that's what I'm trying to say.
Nah, I think we'll be good. I think they've gotten pretty good about where you don't have to do a restart for most maps, and unless it's in multiplayer, but that's all right though. I don't mind starting over. I mean, kind of the woes of farming, I guess you'd say, in this game.
Yeah, it's going to take us a while to get used to it because I'm going to get lost twice coming out of the shard and coming into the yard.
I had to look twice to make sure I was on field 2. I have no idea where I'm at, but that's okay. So far I like the looks, and then the aesthetics of it. So like the colors that they've added to it, I really like that in the bushes or grass or whatever that is, kind of that reddish purple and brown, kind of that earthy tone color with it. Pretty.
Okay, I think I found what we use.
Yeah, we're on field 2. It's right over here by the barn, her farm.
Yeah, I got lost twice. In that yard.
So
yes,
like,
for anyone who's going to play this game, there is a ton of storage here, a ton of it, and it's very easy to get lost. There's so many yards and stuff like that. It's just crazy out.
The camera on your helmet. This is the other guy. Pass me anything from.
no worries. So we can figure it out.
In a minute, you'll see where I rigged.
Can you actually see where you plowed if I do this, or?
Right there.
I can see where I plowed.
I rigged there. That was when I was in.
Oh, so you're gonna fertilize it, and then I have to plow over you?
No, I'm going to lime it. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or lime.
This is top.
So yeah, let's see it. If you can't, what I'll do is I'll stop until you're finished.
No.
No, it was a
You
quick.
can't
Nope.
see.
Nope. It covered it completely. I can't tell. And I know I did the headland over here, but I'll just have to start over right here because I don't know where it was. And I'm not 100% sure we have to plow this, to be honest with you.
Well, if you don't want to plow, we don't have to. What we do is we lime it, we fertilize it, and then we take the GANs.
Yeah, let me double check.
So I can't not coming off
So
so
yeah, we don't have to plow it because where you did it, now it's just calling for fertilizer. So I'll go grab the fertilizing rig. That way we don't have to sit here and do work we don't need to do. Here, I'll drive towards you because my tractor's nicer looking. Make your tractor jealous.
so it's going to be like that now, is it?
It's yeah, exactly. Okay, so the gate's narrow. I don't like that. It's alright, something I gotta get used to. You didn't happen to get us a jet washer, did you?
No, because we're supposed to have a garage there, I couldn't, there's nowhere, we don't know where the garage is, so I don't know where to put the washer.
Starting to see a pattern here.
So, if we can find where our workshop is, yeah, then I'll...
Workshop? What? You put a workshop in?
No, we're supposed to have a workshop already on the map, I just don't know where it is.
Oh, here it is, right here. That was
found
easy enough. No, I didn't find it. I hadn't even looked at it yet.
Yes, folks, we could be having one farmer less on this map. We could be buying them somewhere. So they could be finding a skeleton when they're fixing the cage.
We're taking applications as we speak. Let me think about this. So I think I have to. Can I go around that way, or? No, that goes back to the. I got to go down around the hill. So yeah, I got to get used to this. So I'll go back out the big gate, and the little gate right here, and around. This is interesting.
You'd be thinking after doing this already, I wouldn't actually know my way, and I still don't know where I am.
Yeah, I'm just.
Like
I had
I'm
to
trying to find my tire rack from before.
I had to think about it for just a second, and then it comes around. Oh, you're already out of line. And then the big gate. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was thinking right here. Down. Ooh, driving crazy. Help me, Lord. And then
yeah, folks. Just for anyone who's watching, these AJ silos aren't on this. We actually put these on it.
We did. I'm cutting across because I'm not gonna drive around all in circles around those roads just to go to the seed hut. I'm thinking you're in my way. Liquid fertilizer. Yep, perfect.
I'm thinking that perhaps once we get used to this, we might have to put some kind of a marker down on the ground to find your way.
Oh, have you not figured out where you're going?
Okay.
I got my bearing now. I know where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm at the gate again, so.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. You're that slow. I've already filled up. And
Yeah, well, see, you're taking shortcuts.
yeah, well, sometimes you have to take a shortcut to get where you're going.
Yes, folks, we're supposed to be playing this kind of realistic, but I mean, in real life, you can't drive through a ditch and get away with it. But in farm sim, you can. So.
Well, this is true. I don't know. When I worked for my dad on the farm and stuff, I found shortcuts all the time. Just made a road. All right. So,
All over after.
yeah, I noticed that.
Drive.
But it's
I
natural.
can't drive on this map.
You don't know how to drive?
Yeah. I don't know how to drive.
Don't know how to drive? I can't do it, Captain.
I'm sorry, guys, but I don't know why he's acting like I'm Scottish when I'm Irish, but you know.
Well, you're kind of Scottish, kind of, sort of, but not really.
You have to excuse poor Mr. Tubbs because like he is on the outside of the young side. His dementia starting early.
Yeah, so, it happens.
I mean, I can let it.
Yeah.
I let it slide.
You know, from a United States standpoint, Scottish, Irish, you know.
We can't.
Tomato.
No. That's very same. That's very same as saying Texas. Very same as New Yorkers.
It's kind of not interesting, but okay.
That's better. It went down a small bit. The server did. Ooh, I thought we were losing it.
No, I'm good. I guess.
For a second there, I said I wasn't receiving data from my encoder, so.
It's probably the Irish servers.
Yeah. I shouldn't be hacking the American internet.
I wouldn't. You ain't gonna get better.
The internet connection quality is currently insufficient to gameplay. 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead. No worries.
Weird. That's all I can say. Guys, for anyone who's watching, can you still see me broadcasting? Because saying my internet service is down and I can't broadcast. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. What is going on?
Well, you can keep streaming, but basically what that's telling you is that
it's back to good again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
You just probably had a spike or something in it. I wouldn't worry about it too much, no.
We have to keep an eye on it, guys. Keep an eye on it. Let me know what's going on.
Where did you go? Oh, you already finished here?
Yeah.
Well, at least you found me. That's important.
What am I doing now?
Let's plant.
I'm planting. Oh yeah, we're going to go Ryan.
You have to look at the picture versus the name of it to look at which one has the best price, but whatever it is, let's plant that. I don't know if it's legumes or rye because I hadn't figured them out yet. Have you already announced our channels?
No. What?
Have you already announced our channels or anything?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, all right, you're sleeping on the job. I'm telling you, this is
Yeah,
another union violation.
That's why I asked you, was there anything you wanted to add there? I mean, I didn't want to be, hogging the limelight. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, let's mark that down. Well, this is recorded, so we can go back and make sure that's evidence.
No, my internet dropped there. I didn't have that.
Oh, yeah. Likely story. That would make sense. So, everybody we're console players, everybody be sure to go check out us on PlayStation 4. We have a community. It's called Superior FS Farming, the PlayStation 4 edition. Fats and I are also Chris. His channel is Chris Larkin. My channel is Chris Larkin 72, and my channel is Tubbfarmer. Make sure if we're looking for kind of like-minded individuals. As you can tell, we're serious farmers, but we also joke around and have a good time. We don't do cheat modes or anything like that. We try to take what we get and start from the beginning and try to make a profit on the farm, and that's what we're all about. We do multiplayer games. This is a new one for us. Pacific Northwest is another multiplayer that we play. We also have, until this map came out, Meadow Grove, but I found out today through Fats or Chris that we won't be doing Meadow Grove no more because we're going to do this map. But we've also got Peterville that we started up. Some of you have probably seen our previous videos. Go back and check them out. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. We're not professional YouTubers or anything. We just do this for fun because we enjoy this game. Really, the reason that we kind of started doing this is just to have fun and share our love for this game. And also to find other like-minded individuals that want to join us and play. Come on, you're more than welcome to. Just remember that we are broadcasting, and so we have to abide by YouTube rules. We can't have any music playing in the background so that we don't get any copyright strikes. Also, we don't believe in a lot of fooling around, so if you want to jump ramps and play around and mess up equipment, this is not the place for you because that'll surely get you kicked out of here in about 2 shakes. So, but those that are pretty serious about it, you have a mic, you want to join in, hey, we welcome you. But with that being said, make sure to check out our community. It's Superior Farming, FS, or Superior FS Farming, and make sure to check out our YouTube channels, Tubbfarmer and Chris Larkin 72. You want to add to anything about that? Did I cover it all?
Right. Yeah, lagoons seem to be the best price at the moment.
Okay. What does the lagoon look like? And that's not a trick question.
It looks like feathers.
What'd you say? Feathers or feathers?
Feathers. Feathers. It looks like a bunch of feathers. What did you think I said?
Feathers. But I forget your Irish accent because I was like, what did he say? Feathers? Feathers.
It looks like a bunch of feathers.
What'd you say? Feathers. That's too funny.
Yeah, so I just want to say one thing that right, when Tubb said that we're not doing Meadow Grove anymore, what I kind of meant to say to him was we're still doing Meadow Grove as a multiplayer. It was my single player I stopped doing.
Oh, that's right. Okay, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want him to get me in trouble again, like he's trying to do all evening.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say one thing that I do agree with. We are serious farmers, but we do have a kind of a a piss take at ourselves. So we do give the banter. We take the banter, but we don't take any messing, such as jumping and stuff like that. Um, we are serious farmers. There are YouTubers out there who do kind of play things not realistic. So if you're looking for that kind of play style, you'll be talking the likes of for survival role, you're talking about Daggerwin. For informative, if you want someone really informative who actually plays for informing people, you will be looking at Mr. CDP. For someone who kind of takes things a little bit on the crazy side, you're talking DJ Goham. But if you're looking for someone who, for people who play live broadcasts for about 2 or 3 hours every night, who play on the realistic side of stuff, then this is for you.
I don't know how to read this. It says remove top still on our field, but wherever I plowed, the red's gone. So I'm thinking the remove top may be the plowed section, even though plowed is supposed to look like this off color. And the soil
Yeah, I don't know, because I have none of that on my
it doesn't show it up. Yeah.
Nothing.
And even like growth, you go to growth, it's blank.
Yeah.
So there's definitely got to be an update on this for sure. Which that to me would be plowed or cultivated. I don't know. This is too much for me. I'm giving up on this idea. Okay, so I need to go check out field. I'm gonna park right here out of the way a little bit, and I'm gonna go check on this field because I don't know what field 4 is gonna look like, and I'm kind of a little afraid to ask.
It's oats, as far as I know.
Yeah, well, wow, you can't jump the fence? Oh, finally. Yeah, go check on these oats. Getting a little glitch through the map trying to run. It's interesting. Bizarre.
I'm not sure what the hell what's going on.
Oh, wow.
I'm having problems myself.
There's some big old rocks around here, let me tell you. Okay, so I'm over here to the field, and interestingly enough, it's got a little small island of tree in the middle of it. It says that it's only 50% fertilized and it's growing, so I'm going to go get some fertilizer then. Okay, perfect. That's what I need to know. So I'll grab the fertilizing rig and go fertilize that field. Yeah, I think what we're going to have to do, which is going to be a pain, but we'll have to just run over there and check it with our player, just to stand on the field and see what we need to do, you know. I don't know what else to do, you know.
Yeah, until we get the updates and stuff like that. But the problem is, like, if we get an update, there is an off chance. People are watching that. If we do get updates, there is an off that off chance of a new save game needed. So if we have to restart this again, depending on how far in before the update comes. What we might do is we might cheat the in off screen so that when we start it again, it won't be like we're starting from scratch. It'll be starting from where we left off.
Yeah, I'm lagging bad. I'm pushing the gas button and I'm not moving.
Serious?
Yep. I just jumped off the tractor. Jumped on it. Now I'm moving. That is weird. Bizarre.
I'm not sure what's going on tonight. We seem to be having a lot of difficulties, guys, so for anyone who's watching, if this stream and all just cuts out, it's not because we cut it out ourselves, it's the internet connections and stuff like that. So
yeah, definitely internet. Alright, so I'm going to fertilize 4 real quick. I can already see one thing we're going to have to do.
What's that?
cut this stinking tree out of this field.
Or we can just leave it there for a bit of realism.
But it's not Ireland.
Well, apparently there's trees wherever this is.
So where is this map based out of anyway, by the way?
I don't know. I'm thinking it looks an awful like parts of Canada. So
Really?
I'm not really sure. Do you not get that Canadian feel of it? No.
Since I've never been to Canada, I'm gonna say no, I didn't.
If we have Drogo, if Drago is actually watching, if he's around, pop it in the chat box for us or in the comment box and let us know if this is looks like a bit of Canada.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm probably thinking somewhere around Quebec.
So there's some of those red colors I was talking about a while ago, and it's got speed bumps, y'all, on the road. That's interesting. That's what the red and white stripe in the middle of the road is. But see the bushes over there? They've got that red and brown, kind of black look to it over there.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. So I don't know. I like the aesthetics of it, but I can tell you this: the only thing that I can tell right now, looking at the trees, they look really flat. They don't have any depth to them in the distance, and that's disappointing. You know, it seems like now the closer you get, it has depth, but when you look, you know, in the distance and stuff, it's really cartoonish and flat, which is disappointing a little bit, considering how much the map modder took the time to put so much into this map.
According to his description, it was 5 years in the making.
Really?
Yeah. Now, whether he meant or like if he has a channel called RDC, and that like that there took 5 years in the making, or if this map took 5 years in the making. But apparently, that's what it was. Plus, when it came out first, it was actually for PC, because there's actually mods in this that actually says for tubers. So I presume it's for YouTubers. I don't know.
I wouldn't know either. Not a YouTuber.
Bless you.
No.
But I still like respecting the world for the modders that make these maps and stuff. It's a lot of work that goes into it. That's what I think what kind of caught me by surprise is that the time that went into this map to put the things that are in here. I was really shocked to look in the distance, and the trees look a little flat, kind of cartoonish a little bit, but I still like the map. It doesn't bother me enough to make me not like the map. So
I have to admit, speaking on my own experience, for a guy who can't even put a nice thumbnail together, yeah, I have all respect in the world for modders.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Alright, so 4, with the exception of a little spot of mist here, is fertilized 100%. So we're good to go on 4. So we should make a full crop on it. And you said it was oat, right? Yeah, it's oat. Yeah.
You know that this is the first map we've done a multiplayer broadcast on that you have not demanded that we go for cotton for the first crop.
How the hell could we go with cotton on this thing? I don't think a cotton harvester would fit. There ain't no way.
So we decided.
I'm not ruling it out.
Probably would have been a nice.
I'm not ruling it out. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm just saying. There's just, oh my gosh, I'm glitching bad. I'm just saying that, you know, on the surface of this thing, looking at it, I mean, we can barely get through the gates with the harvester, the combine. So.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, this whole map it's very easy to get lost on when you start playing first.
Let's see. I know that. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Yeah, I gotta get used to this going to the farm to put up the equipment.
The one thing I like about it is the main roadway. It goes around the whole map, so it's like it's there. It's only the off roads to get to the farms and stuff like that catch out. But there's a lot of sell points there. A lot of as you see, there's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animal dealers. From what we gather, or what we think is happening with those, is there's one main one where you buy all your animals, but then the other 4 is separate sell points for each of the animals, as far as we know. Well, we could be wrong. Like I said, we haven't tried them yet, so we're just kind of based on what we think we know.
Which ain't much right now.
Which ain't much. What is them lagoons? Does anyone know? I always thought that was pasta.
Let's see. Trying to find the vehicle workshop. I don't know where you put it up.
I didn't put it down there. It was actually already on the map. So I don't know where it is.
It don't give it up in the. Nope, it doesn't. But we have it.
It's in our inventory, so I presume it's there.
What does it look like? Garage. I don't see it. I see garages, which would be sheds, right? Where's the fuel tank at, even?
Yeah, exactly. So.
Oh, I see the fuel tank. I see where it's at. That's the farm silo. Where am I at? I'm down there. Those are cows. No pigs. Yeah, I'm not seeing a vehicle.
Chickens as well, so if you get a chance.
Chickens?
Yeah, that's what we always start off with, don't we? We always start off with a few chickens.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so I can't run down the glitchy. Oof. This is a pretty glitchy map. Why is this here? What does it do? This big silo in the middle, does it do anything? Or is it just
I don't know.
Looks?
Yeah. Like what we done at the start was we sold the silos off this and we bought the AJ silo. Not because we didn't like the silos that were on it, it's the fact that we actually like the AJ silo and it holds everything. So that's just the way we like to play our games. It's the first thing we'll always buy when we start a new Let's Play, is the AJ silo.
It's got a weight measurement on it.
Yeah.
But that's it. This is another storage shed, I think. Door doesn't open. Door doesn't open. Am I pushing the wrong button? Oh, I got it.
Yeah, the triggers for the doors are very contentious at times, I think.
Yeah, they are. I just found it. I'm gonna open them and leave them open. That's too much. Yeah, you ain't joking. It's got a lot of storage down in here.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy amount. Like, I don't think you would actually ever use all of it, to be honest with you. Even if you had a multi... Now, unless you were on PC and you had, the server for 16 players, maybe then. But when you're on console and you've only got 6 players allowed onto it, I don't think you will ever use all that storage ever.
What is this? Oh, there's a sheep. Okay.
Unless you decide to use storage for like
Where
some
am I
crops and
at?
stuff.
Oh, I'm way up here. My God, there is a ton of... Oh, that's a pretty purple. That's legumes?
Yeah, I'm doing lagoons.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's a pretty purple.
Zuzarnes, or how you pronounce them.
What? Oh, is that what it's called? What is that called?
Luzarne.
Luzarne. What is that?
Luzarne.
Is that French?
Almost lagoons.
I don't know.
But see, is it? Actually, no. Yeah, it's either French or Canadian. It has to be one of them. And I'm still saying that this place reminds me of Canadians.
Hey, did you know we got a lime silo here? There's a trigger by it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So we didn't need to get the edge of the lime silo?
I don't know. But wait a minute. What am I at? Is there still sheep? Yeah. There's a trigger by a silo sitting right here. So I don't know. Man, I am lost on this thing. This is gonna be another PGR trying to figure out where we feed and water and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now.
So that, like, that's gonna be something that you're gonna see a lot of on this play. Let's Play, guys. Is we're gonna spend a lot of time trying to figure out where everything is as we go along. If we were to stop the gameplay now and just decide to go find stuff, I say it could be 3 hours and we're still looking for stuff.
Yeah, probably so.
So what we'll do is we'll look for stuff as we go along and see if we can find it. Or if any of our viewers are actually playing this game also and on this map, and you've found half of these stuff, please put them in the comments and let us know. We'd love to hear from you. I'm on my last pass here, so do you still have the fertilizer? Or do we need to fertilize it again? I don't know, I can't see.
Yes, sirree, Bobby Joe. We are in business now. I have no idea what we're doing. So, okay. So the sheep's right here. Sheep's right here. But there is a slurry pit by the sheep pens. Where I'm standing, this is a slurry pit.
Slurry pit?
Yes.
By sheep?
By sheep. Unless you put it here.
No, I didn't put no slurry pits anywhere on this map.
Well, it's got the triggers.
The only thing we put here was the AJ silo
and it's huge. So I bet you the cows are piped into here. I mean, in pigs. I mean, that's the only thing that logically... Oh, that's a big open yard right there. There is so much open space to pack stuff in here. We'll never use all of this.
I'm going to stick a power washer up here because we need to have something.
Well, I thought I was waiting on you. I'm just checking out the farm.
I'm just going to leave it right here as you come in the yard.
Trying to get my bearings because this is confusing. So is this thing, what is this? Okay, this is another shed. Good Lord, we have tons of sheds on this thing. Tons of sheds. Another ramp. That's just got to be a manure. Oh, baby's not happy. Okay, so this here's the pigs, and I found the slurry for the pigs. So I don't know what that other one, because the cows are way down here, right?
Yeah.
So why would there be a slurry pit up by the sheep?
Is there extra storage?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying to get some bearings around here to look at this thing. It's insane. There's a ramp by each.
Right. So let me see now where we go.
Each. And that's where we put that. The seed hut's over there. So I know that area. I've already been down that way. We looked at this. That's the silos. These are the storage bins I looked at when we first came in here. So kind of have an idea of where and not that is. Alright, this is field 2, right? Yep, field 2 is right here. You planted those Lazarine? Lazarni? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I'm from Texas.
And I'm from Ireland, so it's not any better. Right. So you've done all the looking down there, and you couldn't find our garage and stuff.
No, there is no garage down there. Hey, we got some decent contracts too, Fats. So I haven't snooped around our current
There's the
field.
workshop. So
What? Where?
is there, like we have a workshop on, like he gave us a workshop. I just don't know where he gave it to us.
Well, I'm opening every door. I'm looking. Oh, these triggers are horrible, man. Let me look at. I'm gonna look in these barns over here.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off all our.
Well, I'm just opening every door. So until I find something.
When I had the baba right there, you didn't want it.
Open that door. Nope, nothing there. We have got a ton of storage.
Okay, that's our sell points.
And with some of your fancy taste, we might could fill all these barns up.
Okay, there's the fuel pump.
You found the fuel pump? Well, that's good, because I didn't know where that was.
It's right where you are.
I'm busy right now. Not looking for no
It's
fuel
right
pump.
where you are. It's
I found the fuel pump. Right here is the fuel pump. Here's the workshop. Right here. What? You couldn't... Yeah, over here. Come here. Look on the map. I'm over here. I'm by the fuel pump.
I say exactly where you are.
And if we get an implement in here... If we get an implement in here to work on it, that's going to be amazing. Maybe if we just pull it in this door, right?
Right, okay, I'm over here beside you, so I'm going over here.
You're not beside me.
So I know
You're over the
exactly where
hill.
we're going.
Who's that? Okay, yeah, right here. So you look at this. You walk around here, right there. How's that? So you're gonna tell me we're gonna have to back around in here and into here, or no?
Yeah. Listen,
What?
1 second. I'm going to hop into my tractor and I'm going to see.
All right, I'll wait here. I'll push the button. I'm gonna go in the house real quick. Oh, the door's locked. Oh, but you can sleep though. That's cool. So this is where this fuel tanker is. You go to this one door by the window and you can sleep. So that's cool. Over here. Follow me. Oh, we can barbecue. Look, there's a table. No barbecue pit, but.
So if I was to
It
park here
works.
for a second,
Nope. It works.
so I'll do just come into the door then.
Yep. Perfect.
Thanks. Right.
That's fine. That can work. It's workable.
They'll put you a pressure washer out there by that too.
Yeah, I don't. Did you put the pressure washer there?
It's over here.
Oh. Probably should. Oh, here's the chickens right here. That looks good.
Big hungry.
They got a nice place. These chickens are doing pretty good. Can you sleep at this door? Yep, you can sleep at this door. So, front door or the back door. We got a long table and this awning, but no barbecue pit. So this is going to cause some problems. How can we cook ribs?
Alright guys, there's someone trying to message me. Unfortunately, my messages ain't coming up. We're having that problem again, so I don't know what you were saying to me there. So.
Did you see the double-headed horses on the eve of the house? Isn't that weird?
What?
Double-headed horses on the eve of the house.
I was going to say there's double-headed horses in the farm. I was going to say,
It's up here. I'm on the roof. It's interesting. Did you put those up here?
No.
Okay.
No. Like, how would I actually put them up there when
I don't
we
know.
don't have these in the mod?
Well, I don't know.
Why are you up on the roof of the...
I was inspecting about how you built our house. I was just trying to make sure that it was built right.
Didn't build anything.
I don't want a storm to wipe us out.
What we see is what we get.
I was just saying if you built it United States style or Ireland style.
I'm telling you, it's Canadian style, right? Oh. Right, so, do you know something that we haven't checked? Contracts.
I just, what did I say a while ago? We got decent contracts. You're not listening to me again?
I wanted to check the contracts.
Who made you boss? Here's the thing. Who made you boss? We need to look at that. I think our contract
There's
is...
a harvester one there on field 1. Should we do a harvester one for 7,000?
Let's do it. I need to read the fine print on my contract, by the way, while we're talking about this.
It's wheat. It's wheat.
Let's do it. You want me to grab the harvester?
Oh my god, there's a cotton one on field 5.
What? No, it don't pay enough. You don't get no bonus on cotton. We can get a bonus on that wheat.
Yeah, and then there's one straight away down on field 8, then it's soybean, so we can do the 2 of those.
Yeah, I say hit field 1 first. Where's field 1? Let's look. Should be close to us because we got field 2. Oh, it's right above us, yeah.
So if you want to grab the harvester, I'm after doing it there.
I'm already up at field 1 harvesting now.
I know, you're actually hearing the, now you're gone. Oh my god.
Okay.
I could be looking for
A leprechaun?
new workers, guys. A leprechaun. No, trust me, I don't need a leprechaun. Leprechauns maybe do bad things. Yeah, guys, if I do anything bad or foolish on this, on these maps, it's always the leprechaun's fault.
The leprechaun's fault.
He's there sitting on my shoulder, whispering bad things in my ears. He's threatening to take away my pot of gold.
Here's your pot of gold.
So, field 1. Oh, I see it. How am I going to go?
So you turn left, then right, and then you'll go back to the right, and then back up, and it's right there.
So we're going out to the main road, is it?
Yeah, you have to go to the main road.
Turn off at the garden centre. Yeah,
Daddy.
that's okay. So where this way?
Help.
This should be interesting. Now, see, can we find our way out? No, found it.
What?
That's because we came in here so often with all the equipment.
Nah, I gotta figure out how to hit a tree again.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm trying to look around. Alright.
Too fast.
Yes, that's the way we need to get out. Uh-oh, grandbaby's upset.
Are you bringing the header with you, or do you want me to go back for the header? I can leave the trailer.
No, I got it with me.
Okay.
No, I'm just coming up. I gotta go up the hill and around to the main gate. And I'll be there in a second.
You want that spanking? You want a spanking?
It's just trying to learn this new yard. Because it's larger than our other yards, you know. Oh my gosh.
It's absolutely crazy. That yard is. So like I said, guys, my chat is down, but then again my servers is acting up here. I'm dropping in my signal strength is going from good to bad and stuff like that. So for anyone who's trying to message me, I actually apologize right now for not being able to see it.
Okay, and then I think I have to turn this way. Because it does that weird...
Ramp.
I'll have to go this way. Yeah, so this is like a weird way to get out of this place. How do I get around?
The good thing about it is we're delivering to the grain trader, so it's just down from the field 1, so it's not too bad.
Is it? Okay. I'm just trying to get... I'm coming. I just got to get to the main road right now. I made it to the main road. Alright. Is it back towards like the shop? Or no?
Yeah, you come up towards the shop, right? But you know the turn off before you get
shop?
Before you get to the shop.
Yep.
Right? There's a turn off to your left. You follow that one.
Okay.
So you come up by field 8, and then it's just at the turn off for field 8 onto your left. Like you want. Like
okay, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
So.
Yeah, I see it. Ooh, I'm glitching bad. Ooh, I'm glitching bad. Glitching. Glitching.
There's another glitch. There's another glitch in the game. The field.
It's glitching.
Info is not coming up.
You can stay on the
The
road.
field info is not coming up either.
On which one?
On Anim, the field info is not coming up for me.
Hmm.
So it's hardly does the field info come up in yours?
Yes, the field info comes up in mine. That is correct.
Let me see. Yeah, no, my field info is on, so I don't know what the story is. Oh yeah, I'm going to put help icons on. No, I don't need help. The help icons on.
Oh, I see. It's just right down the road from the field, so that's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know what the story is. There's no field info coming up for me, even though it's actually on.
Maybe you've been fired as the boss.
Oh my god.
143 is gaining its power.
No. I'm not having none of that.
Your post 45 stuff ain't working.
Yeah, no, this is right. So I got
no field info for me on this, but maybe it's because we don't own it.
No, but like in most fields, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over to back to the farm.
In our fields, I could see it.
I'm going to run into our field and see if I can see ours.
Okay.
Nope. I cannot see no info.
Well, I did in ours, so...
Oh no, I'm in ours at the moment. I'm in field 2 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no info
Nothing.
whatsoever coming up for me.
Nothing. Okay.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the field info off and back on again just to see if that's going to make any difference. I doubt it though.
Drink it all big hungry.
No.
Drink it all big hungry.
Right. That is not good. No. That is not good whatsoever. And there's
Just a
nothing
couple of workable glitches, right?
Right, but like the thing is like how come you're able to see it
Drink
like
it all big hungry.
it's the same map?
Because I've been promoted to boss. I don't know. I cannot see it. I can't see it on this field, but while ago, when you go back and watch the stream, you'll see that I could see it on ours.
Hey, we're not throwing a bit.
But I cannot see it on this field 1, so I don't know what you did to break it.
We're not throwing bits.
I think that I'm thinking this is going to need an update, seriously.
Well,
spanking again?
Settings here, and I just cannot see anything.
You get spanking like that.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know what
don't
it
know.
would be in a setting.
You get it.
No, field info will be under field info. I'll either turn
Yeah.
on or off, and I just done that, so. And I can't see none. Not even on our field.
I think it's just going to be a glitch. Is all it's going to be. Because on our farms, I could see it, like our fields that we own, I could see it perfectly fine. But this field one, I jumped on it. I can't see it. So.
Yeah, and I can't see him on my one. I can't even see our own field info.
Yeah. So it's just probably just glitches. Is all it is. My thinking, you know.
I can't even see it on our, I see nothing on our growth, and I see nothing on our soil
Yeah,
composition.
no, see, I can't see anything on growth or soil composition because the soil composition, like, it says remove tops, and that's what I was telling you a while ago. Does that mean to plow or not? But it says plow is a different color, so I don't know. I think it needs some work done on it. It's going to have an update for this to kind of get it right. So let me ask you this: that legume or whatever it is that a broadcast header or is it a corn header that we harvest it with? Yeah.
Crop
Okay.
header. It's,
The cereal crop header. Okay.
yeah,
I'm just checking to
yeah,
make sure.
and the same with the rye.
Okay. I was just curious. I'm just excited we got two different fruit crops.
I'm just hoping that's going to work, and there's not going to be any glitches with it.
Well, there ain't no promise for that. I'm sure there's some stuff that's got to be worked out. So here's a question I have. Okay, you know, we're console players. PC is able to get all these multi-fruits. If this gentleman can create a map to add two different fruits, how come we couldn't have other fruits in this?
Yeah, but have you also noticed another thing then, right? They get the two different fruit types in this, the two new ones. Joints, or maybe the modder had to mod all the base game combines and seeders and all to actually accommodate it, and he did.
Okay.
So it can be done. So that's like what we didn't get. So like what we didn't get different equipment for the rye and the legume. It's the same equipment as you would for doing corn or barley or oats or anything like that. Like, so there's no difference. We just put the two new crops into it.
Yeah.
So going back to what you said, why can't we have the multi-fruit?
All right. 95%. Yeah, I'm with you.
Then again, if you think about it, we weren't supposed to be able to have seasons either
98%.
until the modder came out and decided to give us seasons for 70. Even though Giant said no, it can't be done.
Full.
So
I'm over
I
here.
think it's probably
Come
just
back this way. Come back behind you. Over here.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I think it's the fact that Giants just doesn't want to give extra work to their employees.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like,
I don't know.
It's
It just,
a modder.
it's confusing.
Like,
It's confusing for me
it took
anyway.
a modder to give us seasons, and now it took another modder to give us this.
Well, they released 19 way before it was ready anyway. To be, if you want to get technical. All the glitches that 19's had when it first came out. I mean, it's better than it was before.
But do you actually feel the way I feel now, that because we've now got seasons coming, right? Again for 19, should be here just before Christmas, as far as I know.
Supposedly, that's what they're saying.
Right. And now we're after getting two extra new
I'm
crops
good.
into this, right? Do you? Because I kind of do, even though we probably won't because it's Giants, so I don't know if we will, but I would have to be expecting to be able to get seasons and multi-fruits for FS21 as a base game.
Yeah, I don't know, because if that was true, we would have got that at the beginning of 19, so I just don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell. The philosophy and ideology behind it is too much to guess. To me, and see, that's easy. I can sit here and say it's easy to do. But I also know that like these modders and folks that work on this stuff with all the scripts and things, and then all the hula hoops they have to jump through because console is more difficult, or has Sony, for instance, because we're PlayStation 4, has certain requirements that have to be met before they'll be acceptable on their platform. And so that's part of the problem right now, is that you got a lot of great modders out there that are not willing to, and I say not willing, they don't want to take the time, because it takes them a lot of time to begin with to sit there and try to jump through those hoops to meet the platform that, you know, Sony or Microsoft have put into play for them to meet the criteria to be on their platform. And so, you know, that's why PC has more mods, not much more than we do, but they do have more mods because they don't have to go through
there's no restrictions.
Yeah, I think they have restrictions, but it's not as stringent because of the Sony and Microsoft platforms on the consoles.
But like, do that because, like, if you think about it, I mean, like, the modders kind of, like, they have a kind of a free reign when it comes to PC mods.
Well, I know,
extent.
and I don't know if this is how it works, the difference between Mod Hub and a private modder. But if it goes on the Mod Hub, if I'm not mistaken, it has to be like a lizard, or it can't be anything that duplicates, like, and I may be wrong about this.
Right, it's Mod Hub for joints and Sony and Microsoft.
But if a private modder does it and he duplicates a Chevrolet product or Ford, I mean, they don't have to meet that same criteria, but it still works in game, right?
Yeah, right. Like, look at the Agro liner, right? That, and not the eyeliner, the big trailer that we got for the truck, the big 63,000.
Yeah. I got you.
When that came out first, right? On this Mod Hub, it's Lizard because it's PlayStation. But on PC, it's down as Bentner or something like that. It's actually the proper make of it.
Brand name, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just because of the type of platform that we play on, console.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like John Deere, for instance, right? We can't have the American version of John Deere because they don't have the license for the American version of John Deere. So that's why we get all the European stuff, right? But if a modder wanted to make an American version of John Deere for us, he can, but he would have to brand it as Lizard to put it into the game for console. But on PC, he can put it down as John Deere.
Well, can they put that on the Mod Hub? You know, they've got a PC Mod Hub.
Because it's down as a Lizard, it's not branded as John Deere. Even though it's the John Deere model and the John Deere make, and it looks like a John Deere, it's the fact that he branded it as a Lizard, he can get away with it. But on PC, he can actually put it down as the proper brand, which is John Deere.
On the PC Mod Hub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wondered about that. Because I was wondering, how did they not get hit with copyright infringements? Because that's a whole thing about having a license with John Deere and stuff, because they got to pay for that, right?
Yeah. But the problem is they're not branded as John Deere on the Mod Hub. They're branded as Lizard. Which is the Giants brand, so they can get away with it because it's not actually.
Okay.
And another thing is then, like, okay, now they're putting in different colors where you really put it as a John Deere green and a John Deere yellow. But if they had the American version of a big John Deere, say, tractor, the 9R or something like that, what will happen is they'll put it as Lizard. But the color won't be the John Deere colors, so you won't be able to change John Deere color.
I'm full. It's interesting.
I got a feeling we could be getting updates very shortly for Pacific Northwest. Because when that was coming out first, the modder who had that epidet, as far as I know, he wanted it as a multi-crop map, because it is a multi-crop on PC. But as far as I know, he was told by Giants you can't have it because we don't have the script for multi-crop. So he took the multi-crop out of it.
But yet this Alberto is able to do it.
And gives us multi-crop.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm not going that way. Where am I? I'm lost.
This number one's a big field here. I'm actually shocked.
Okay, I'm heading back down this way. I literally got, oh my god, I got turned around in the field. How does that even happen? That's one thing I don't see on this map. There's no train on this map. God. Where are we going? Go this way.
Alright, Pats, give me just a second. Grandbaby's fixing to leave and stuff.
No worries, buddy.
Or where are you at now?
I put her formula in there, and her
Over at the
her burp rag is here, because she was spitting up stuff.
Sell point?
Green Trader. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna turn this corner and I'll hop off of the harvester just in case.
You ready to go home, Pumpkin? And you swing your swing outside?
Alright.
So we take it on vacation with us?
I'm gonna set it right here.
You're just gonna
Be
have
right
to
back.
do that, Brad.
No worries, bud. Hey guys, if anyone is joining us, welcome. We're actually on our new map, RDC FS19. It's a new one that came out there by Alberto. It is a really nice map. Quite a few glitches on it, as far as we know, such as no crop soil or composition or anything like that, and so like that there will need an update. Other than that, it's a really nice map. It's a very well made map. So if you like what you see, if you like I said, I would love to be able to comment to you. Only for my chat is down at the moment. So one or two of you after sending me a message, and unfortunately I can't get to you. So I don't know what you said to me, and I apologize about that. But if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, or go and check out our channels. Mine is Chris Larkin, and my partner in farm is Tubbfarmer. We love to have you. So we also have a community. It's called Superior FS Farming, PS4 edition. So go over and check it out. There's 17 members at the moment who are all like-minded. They all play a lot of single players, and they post up photographs and pictures and videos and tips and tricks and stuff like that. So I'll go over and check that out. If you are the same kind of like-minded as myself and Tubbs and the guys on FS Farming, by all means, that's the place for you. If you're only new to the game and you're trying to learn a few things, please come over and check us out. We're always eager to help new players, new farmers. If you see us kind of hemming and hawing a lot, we're not professional YouTubers, we're only starting out. We're only about a week old at this, so we're still learning the ropes on how to carry a conversation, how to give out information and stuff like that. So with your feedback, we can actually make ourselves better to give you better content. So please smash those like button, that subscribe button. I would love to say comments, but unfortunately my comment is down at the moment, so I can't really say it. But go and check out Tubbfarmer. His comments probably will be working, and he's more than happy to give out all the information and stuff as we go along. So at the moment what we're doing is we are doing a contract on field 1. It's a week contract. All the fields that we own on this map when you get on first is field number 2. We went along and we bought field 4. All the equipment that you see that we're using is not the base equipment that you get on this farm. What you get is you get a Lizard pickup truck. I'll tell you exactly what you get as you start. You get the Lizard pickup 2014, and in tractor wise you get I think it's the Fendt 15 favorite, and that's all you get. So what we done was we actually sold our 2 silos that you get on this map. We sold that, we sold all your equipment, and we came along and we bought what we can and we released all the rest. So once again, guys, I have to apologise, but the chat and all be down. We're having, I should say, I'm having problems at the moment with my internet and my broadcast settings and stuff like that. It's coming and going. It's not on my behalf or on my end. It's the internet service itself. So if the broadcast just does drop, I will apologise right now before it does. Hopefully it won't, but there is a chance that it could. Yeah, guys, this is only one of our broadcasts. We broadcast daily, at least once every night. Sometimes we also broadcast our own single-player games during the daytime. But this is not the only map that we do. We also have on a Saturday and Sunday, we have our community multiplayer. Plus, we also open that to those who are not in our community. So if you're for live streamers and YouTubers who are watching us and our subscribers, you can always send us in a request and we're more than happy to let you join in. And that's on Saturday and Sundays, and that's on Pacific Northwest. We also have one that we operate on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think it is. It's Peterville. We just started that there about 2-3 days ago, I think it was. So that's another one that we have going, and then we have this one. We do have Meadowgrove that we actually do as well, and that's on a Monday and a Wednesday. The reason why we decided to go with this tonight was it came out today, so we decided we'd give it a bash and have a look at it. So it was going to be a kind of a map tour as well as the first start and the first Let's Play.
You ready?
I was wondering if I could get to my track record, and now we know why.
Because the boss is on the job now.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Someone else is after commenting, guys. Once more, I have to apologise. I cannot see your chat. So I apologise for that.
Out and over.
Broadcast service isn't strong enough. The viewers might see it. Where you run to?
I'm checking out
Back to your job.
the cell point. It's just right over here, I think.
Yes, it is. I'm at that little one already down there.
That's what I heard. Oh yeah, it's not bad. How did you get lost going this direction? Oh man, running is like glitchy even. Every time I bring my PDA up, it glitches.
That's another one of the comments. comment. Once again, I have to apologize. My chat is down. My
Okay, so it's right here.
service has been glitching, it's coming and going. The signal strength is going from bad to good and stuff like that. So, once again, I do apologize. And if the stream or the broadcast drops, I do now apologize in advance.
Okay, so that's easy enough.
Yeah, so like I say, guys, we have a farming community. By all means, please go and check us out. It's Superior FS Farmer. If you are in the same like mind as myself and Tubbs, and you're a serious farmer,
Hey, Howie.
you just like stuff like that, please go over and check us out. We're more than happy to help you out over there, especially if you're a brand new farmer and you're just into the game. We do multiplayers most nights, and we're more than happy to jump onto your farm also. Just remember that we do broadcast. So as we're broadcasting, just be careful of your settings, and you can't have any music in the background because of copyright infringement.
Hey, Howie. So far the map's pretty nice. It's got some deficiencies in it. I think it probably needed to go through a little more testing. We found a few glitches. One, for instance, a few. One, for instance, it's difficult to tell whether you've plowed, cultivated, or fertilized, or limed. You're seeded. That's kind of a glitch. I think because they added the other two fruits is what I'm thinking. I'm not 100% sure. But other than that and a couple of other little issues here and there, I think the gates are too small that come into the farmyard to accommodate some of the other equipment. But we found a different placeable area on the yard for like the harvester and stuff like that we could put. But I like the colors. They've got some different colors in this map that's interesting. The two new fruit types, the rye and I don't know how to pronounce the other one. Legume, I don't know. Legume, I don't know what it is. But other than that, I mean, it seems like it's pretty nice. The only other thing that I noticed is trees in the distance do not have any depth to them. They look really cartoonish and flat. But the closer you get to them, then they start to get their depth in them and look okay. But that's what I found so far. But this map, as far as I can tell, I mean, I like it a little bit better than Meadowgrove. But it's still too early, really, to tell, because trying to navigate through this and figure out where we are is interesting. Is just, as a new map always is when you get on it. But so far, so good. I like it.
Get lost, and it's very easy. You get turned around just swing.
Yeah, you can get lost real easy on this thing. So that's kind of my summation, Howie, so far.
Yeah, and field info, especially on my end, field info is non-existent for everything.
That's another thing. Even like for Fats, if he jumps off in the field, he can't tell whether it's been plowed, fertilized, or anything. Now, our owned,
Or who owns it.
yeah. Now, the fields that we own, I can jump off, even though I'm not the host. I can jump off and look at whether it's been limed or fertilized. So it's kind of bizarre. It's hard to figure out what the deal is, why it's doing what it's doing. Are you full?
Then again, but like I'm not sure if that's the map itself or if that's got something to do on my end, because my chat and all is down as well. So it's
Oh,
I don't
gotcha.
know. It could be something to do on my end, or it could be the field itself. I'm not really
You're
sure
like an
what's-
internet issue.
Yeah, I'm terrible. Like what my broadcasting, it's gone from bad to good and they're saying that when it's bad, my viewers could be watching.
Yeah. Howie said that one of the other communities were talking about some of the bugs that were going on with the map. So it's not just us then. That's good to know.
But other than that, it's a really nice map.
But see, if you're looking at my stream right now, if you look at the trees, see how they're kind of flat right now?
Oh no, you can see on mine as well.
Yeah, so
Flat.
if I drive a little bit closer, once you get a little bit closer, then the depth comes to them. Like right now, the depth, now you got some depth to them, and you can see the leaves and limbs and things of that nature. It's just, I mean, it's a small thing, but it's just interesting that, and like I say, I have all the respect for these map modders, or any modder for that reason, but or that matter, but like those trees in the background there are really flat looking and have no depth to them. But adding another fruit and the detail that he did with some of the colors that are vibrant in here, I'm just really shocked that like the trees could be like that. Like all of those trees in the background there are really flat looking.
But
Yeah.
you know something, I can get past having no depth in the trees in the distance, right? I can. If we can get past the glitches that we have, such as
But see,
no soil composition or no growth.
yeah, see, like even on this field, I can jump on my tractor and I can't get no who's it owned by, is it fertilized,
So
what type of crop,
if
anything
we can
info.
sort that stuff out, I can get past the no depth, especially when we have the 2 new crops. I can get past all this visual stuff, you know. It's the information stuff that we really need sorted out and stuff like that.
No, I agree. I'm with you on that. I can get past some of the detail and the depth of the map as opposed to some of the real vital information, such as field information and things of that nature. And and they really need to send it back for an update, or hopefully the modder will do an update on it, because the PDA is really terrible. It's confusing to figure out anything about it. So,
Yeah.
which
Agreed.
makes it difficult, to move forward.
The thing is, the thing is, like, there's no like some of the icons ain't there either. Like for the garage and for the fuel, that kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would prefer to have the garage symbol rather than the fuel symbol there. But now that we know where the garage is, it's not too bad. But
No, yeah,
find
it
it in the first
took a little
place.
bit.
Yeah.
Took a little bit to find it. But
And then, of course,
I
there's
will say
silos and
this:
stuff like that.
the storage space is incredible. I don't even know how you could use up all the storage on this map. The sheds that's been placed on here, it'd be impossible. I mean, you would run out of slots on this map before you could buy enough equipment to put anything and everything in every barn. I mean, that's just my opinion, but
I agree. I absolutely agree on that.
but other than that, I mean, I really like it. It's a really neat laid out map.
Hey guys, for anyone who's out there commenting me, okay, so like I said, my chat is down, so what I'm going to do is, as soon as we finish this, and I'll go back over, I will look at the comments, and I'll get back to you once I see them. Hopefully, it's not too important that you're asking, but if it is, I apologize right now that I can't give you any information that you're looking for.
What percentage are you on now?
72, buddy, 72.
Oh, 72. Okay, still waiting. Grab me another cup while we're waiting.
so like we said, we're not professional YouTubers by any means. I don't think we'll ever will get to that stage. But we will try and make things as entertaining as we can. But we kind of do play more realistic farming than most YouTubers out there who kind of play, like give you entertaining videos and stuff like that. So if you're looking for really good entertainers and stuff like that, I would suggest go check out Daggerwin, DJ Goham, Mr. CLP, Virtual Farmer, YouTubers like that. But if this is the kind of content that you're looking for, live broadcasts which are about 2.5 to 3 hours long, sometimes even more, by all means stick around, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. My channel is Chris Larkin. My partner in crime is Tubbfarmer. We'd love to see you on it. We also have our FS community, which is Superior FS Farming. Go check that out also.
Okay, Howie. See you in a bit. Howie said he'll be back in a bit.
No worries. Yeah, Howie's actually one of our active members on our community. So, if you go over and check out the community, you'll see a lot more of him over there.
And also, for those of you that are watching, make sure to come check out our community. We're console players, PlayStation 4. We have a community that's called Superior FS Farming. Come check us out. If we're serious farmers, but we joke around and play around a little bit. But if you have if you're like-minded like us in this is a community for you. We have great members that post their single-player photos and make comments anytime somebody needs some help. If we're able to go and help, we'll go help. Just make sure to check us out and join our community and check it out, see if it's to your liking.
We always keep up to date with the mods and stuff as well, like so.
Yep. Well, Fats does, or Chris. He keeps up with it pretty good. Does a good job about it. Keeps up with the Farm Sim news for us as well, so which we do appreciate. But
I try.
well, you're doing a good job in my opinion, so I'm definitely not going to complain about that.
Yeah, another thing, guys, for those who are watching on both channels, myself, Chris Larkin, and my partner in crime, Tubbfarmer's channel, is that we're planning on doing 2 other things with our multiplayer and channels. One is hopefully we're going to start to do in-depth mod testing. So if there's a mod that you would like to see in-depth, it won't be a 5-10 minute test. We will actually put it onto our game. We will actually use it in our game, and we will give you our honest assessment of is it worth it, if it's not worth it, what can be better with it, what's wrong with it, and stuff like that. Same with maps. As you can see, this is a new map. We're giving details about what we think of it. So now you know about the glitches that are in it so far, and any more glitches that come into this, we will bring it up to your attention also. So like I said, like if there's a mod that you would like to see on it, give us a bell, give us a comment, come join our community, ask us on that. We were more than happy to give a live broadcast of us testing it. But also our community, we are in discussion, myself and Tubbs, about bringing our community to YouTube. So we're going to think about starting up a Superior FS community YouTube channel. But like I said, that's only in the pipeline. We're only discussing them at the moment, so there's not in fruition of it. So We're getting there, but at the moment, that's all it is. It's just talk. We're trying to learn how to do our ones first.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that the truth?
Oh. For all you major YouTubers, bare dinkum steez.
Alright, I'm back in the field.
Yeah, buffering again. So yeah, for anyone who's watching my stream, I wholeheartedly apologize if you're getting buffering problems and blurry images and stuff like that. It's not me, it's actually my broadcast server and stuff like that. It's so I do apologize. We were broadcasting last night as well. We were going to on
2 nights ago. 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago, was it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last night we couldn't broadcast, and we didn't broadcast Monday.
Yeah, no, I was going to say that. Yeah, so we were going to broadcast last night on Pacific Northwest, and the same thing. The servers are down.
Peterville.
Yeah. Yeah, Peterville. Sorry, Peterville.
Yeah, Peterville. Yeah, I'm glitching right now. I'm going in reverse, and I'm not even pushing reverse. Wow, that's interesting.
Doing crop circles without being crops and circles.
Oh, ain't that something?
So, like we said, guys.
Oh yeah, I'm pinging pretty high.
We do wholeheartedly apologize if our servers or broadcast drops. All right. Unfortunately, this is kind of out of our hands at the moment. We're just kind of on borrowed time, as they say. It mightn't drop, and it might drop. So, or if the buffering and stuff like that and the lagging gets really, really bad, we will let you know. But if we do have to come to the decision where we do have to end it, we will.
Mine's doing okay. Good photograph there. Oh, you're full. Perfect. I think we're going to get a good bonus off of this one.
Think?
Yep.
I suppose putting out the auger might help, mightn't it?
Yeah, I was wondering when you were going to pipe out. It's all good, though.
Why am I going back into on air? What the hell? Yeah. Like I said, folks, this could be a problem for us.
Are you still lagging? Or not lagging, but your stream's still buffering?
Yeah, it kind of went out of my the first thing came back into it just a second later, and it's absolutely crazy. What's going on there?
All right, you're empty.
It's gonna be one of those things. I suppose one of those days.
Yeah, it already has been one of those days. What are you talking about? Contract is finished, so the rest of everything we're going to get is a bonus. So that's another thing. If you're pretty new to Farm Sim or whatever, and on 19, if you're doing a contract, make sure not to go ahead and collect the contract before you go ahead and harvest it. For the simple reason that if you go ahead and harvest the rest of it and you take it down to the silo, everything that you sell beyond what the contract calls for is a bonus. That's how you make your extra money. Just a little tidbit. I know most everybody knows that, but there's some folks that are pretty new to the Farm Sim game. And so I'm just throwing that little tidbit out for those folks.
And some and just a little bit further, sometimes the contract bonus is even better than the contract itself.
Oh yeah, absolutely, I agree.
Depending on your the crop that's actually actually at the moment of doing it. Like myself and Tubbs, we have a kind of a dispute going where Tubbs likes cotton. Now cotton is a great payout. There's great money in it, but there is no bonus when you're doing a cotton contract. Whereas with me, it's potatoes and sugar beet, and Tubbs can't stand those contracts.
Mm-mm.
But
Don't-
the
don't
payout
believe in 'em.
bonus is fantastic.
Supposedly.
Yeah, so like
But you're still testing that theory, though.
I'm still testing that theory at the moment. But so far, what I've come up with, Pacific Northwest, for those who have that that map on their plane on it. Field 33, for instance, I did a sugar beet harvest there today. The contract was for 71,000, and I actually made 63,000 in a bonus on top of that. So it came out to 134,000 worth of a contract, even though I was only staying 71. So, but like that's going back to the point that Tubbs said there a few seconds ago. Don't click on your complete contract until you actually take everything off the field.
Alright, so we're done there. Let me head over here and collect what's the rest of this.
There was another contract that was away that we went after it, so let's see which one was it? It was
Something to do with soybeans.
Field 8. Where's Field 8? Close to us. Oh, it's just right across the road. Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get across without actually taking off the header.
Okay. And I'll go unload here. Almost there. Hopefully it'll be like this contract. Oh, close. But no cigar. Ooh, light pole. Happens. Wreck number 1. Traffic counter. Traffic wreck counter. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
Alright. Oh, I knew I turned too short.
Yeah. Right, so when you're doing that, I am going to go and grab coffee.
Is it Kopi Luwak?
Or Kopiluwak.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
Way too well.
Shit
So,
coffee. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Stop.
So when you're finished that, then you click on your contract complete. And then we
Yeah, I
the
get it.
money there.
Okay, I'll get
And
it.
then Field 8 then as well.
Yeah, I'll get it. Oh yeah, this is nearly 100% bonus on this one. Good deal. On this load. It's not going to be a huge bonus, but it's better than nothing. Let's see how much we get out of this. Alright, so there's a $14,000 bonus there. So let's go collect this contract. So you got $14,000 bonus, and then you get missing crops, -11. I don't know what that means, but we'll collect 7,000. So, not bad. Not bad at all. And I am glitching bad. Might have to stop. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Gonna have to quit glitching here. Let's see, he said build 8. We'll accept this contract. $3,000. Where do we haul to? Ooh, the mill. That's going to be a little ways down the road. No problem. All right.
Okay, I'm back.
We've accepted the contract. We're ready to go. Did you take the first load somewhere else?
No, same place.
It said missing fruit for some reason.
No, I brought to
Same place.
the grain trainer,
I don't know. But we supposedly got a $14,000 bonus. What did we start out with? 100 and what?
103.
103. We're at 125,000. So it'd be about right. I don't know why it said all what it did. It's just probably a glitch. I don't know.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so.
But that's all
We got
that's all we're getting. Any of this glitches left, right, and center. So, like we said, guys, for anyone who's watching, any glitches we come across, we're going to throw them at you. So even know as well. So.
That's a pretty decent sized field. It's not as big as one, but it's a decent size. So I'm going to leave out that road, turn up right, then back to my left, and circle around and go to the mill. Okay. It's not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's just out up by file 5. Yeah, straight up. That's one thing I like about it. Apparently, like all the sell points are actually just near enough. Okay, I say it probably will be a lot more of a draw when we're out going from field 3 and stuff like that. So, and especially that field 12 down there. That's.
Yeah, wherever I ran the plow, where it says remove tops, it's not red. So I'm thinking that should be the plowed area.
I don't know, I can't see no information whatsoever, so.
Okay. That's really confusing.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
I should have went ahead and plowed it just to be on the safe side. Because that's the legume, yeah. Or
You actually.
legume, whatever. You're in field 8, yeah.
No, what are you doing in the field? You're not in the tractor.
I'm making sure you're doing the work that you're supposed to be doing.
Are you acting as a scarecrow again?
No. I'm over here doing I'm doing bossly duties. I'm here on official business with 143 Union. Is 143 gaining power? Yes.
No, the answer to that is no. Like, I'm only letting you think it's happening. Right? Like, I'm gonna let you build up your confidence before I strike you down.
Oh man, I need my union president Howie here. It's taking on those soybeans a little bit slower, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Figured it did.
Like I just like we don't know if it's if it's fertilized 100%, if it's fertilized 50%,
Yeah,
if it's not fertilized.
It's fertilized 100%. I can see that.
I can't see absolutely none. That's why I'm in the complete dark here.
But it says so when I pull up the PDA and it says growth shows up, which that's good. But it doesn't give, it just says growth and there's no indicators below growth. Which I know purple is harvested. Alright, and I know that the dark orange means that it's ready to harvest, like field 5. And then like our fields, they have the light green, which I know they're in like the first stage growth. I get it. And then this number 6 is a little darker green, so it's probably second stage. But when I move over to soil composition, it says cultivated, growing, which that doesn't make sense. Ready to harvest, which doesn't make sense, because growth should have showed that. Then
something here for a second.
And then you got harvested, then you got plowed, and then removed tops and withered. And then under our number 2, which did not have a crop on it, it shows to remove the tops, but I plowed it around the edges here, and it's not red. So that would lead me to believe that the PDA is messed up. But you go over to fruit types and it shows the correct fruit types, thank goodness. But I think it's just off a little bit. It just needs an update to get that back squared away. That's all.
Yeah, no, like I'll be honest with you, if this was my single player, I don't think I'll be playing it until I get the update. Because I can't see nothing. I can't see no information whatsoever on anything. Now, unless now it's just for me on multiplayer I'm having this problem. So I will try it in single player just to see. But
I'm gonna go back over to our fields over here. Let's see. Can I get something close?
Now, right, there's I was going to ask you, right? You were right. So if cultivating, right, if harvested, right, is purple, right, in color. So is our lagoons. That's a purple color.
Mm-hmm.
Is that will that not be confusing?
Oh, it's confusing.
Like for me now, that there would be confusing because that's all I see is that purple color. I'm like, right, is that harvested or is that grown like it?
Okay, so this is a glitch in the map. Earlier, I can't even get in the map. It keeps glitching me backwards. Alright, so earlier it would show me the individual map if I stepped across it. Now it won't show me. And earlier it did. So something's up. There's a glitch in it. I think you'd have to save it and then we'd have to go back into it just to make it right. Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, but we didn't know. So now we know. Coming into this thing. Yep, coming into this thing.
Yeah, we know. That's what we do. We test as we go along. That's the beauty of it.
Some of it is, yeah. Some of it, unfortunately, is.
Like, doing a map tour is not really going to give you any information. You really do need to test it as you go along.
How far have we been into this?
What do you mean? To this crop?
Or this broadcast?
Oh, it's not giving me. Just give me 1 second. See if I can get any information up here at home now. Two hours. According to this.
2 hours? Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
Yeah, it's saying an error occurred. Please try again later for playback.
Yeah. No worries. So,
Yeah,
I think we ought to get this contract finished up, then we can stop broadcasting.
Yeah.
Since we got so many things going on, yeah. So, I know Fats will be around, or Chris, but myself, it'll be Sunday before I broadcast again. Going on vacation, do some fishing with the kids, and be with the family for a little bit. So I won't be back until Sunday. Just to kind of give you a heads up. And then Sunday will be Pacific Northwest. Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, Pacific Northwest, because it'll be our multiplayer. So
yeah,
it'll be our community multiplayer Saturday and Sunday.
Mhm. I'll miss Saturday, but Sunday I will be here.
So tonight's one, Thursday nights, will be. It won't be Tubbs, because he'll be off on his vacation, putting his feet up around the campfire. I will be holding it. It will be Peterville. Yeah, it could be Peterville. That'll be tomorrow night. Friday night, it'll probably be Meadow Grove. And then Saturday and Sunday, then it'll be Pacific Northwest. That's the plan, but with the way the internet all's going, guys, on my side, if there's no broadcast, it's not because I don't want it, it's because my server's down or something. It's screwy, as they say.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, that's what they say. That's when there's gremlins inside your TV.
Gremlins. Gremlins? They have gremlins in Ireland?
Yeah.
I thought they were leprechauns. Just leprechauns.
No. Leprechauns are worse.
Ah, I see.
Gremlins are friendly.
Gremlins are friendly, but leprechauns are bad. I thought leprechauns bring you the pot of gold. They're supposed to be luck. The luck of the Irish.
Yeah, the two fairies supposed to bring you money too, but yeah. But they can take your teeth.
Take your teeth? What?
But anyway, guys, so like I said, myself and Tubbs, right, check out our YouTube channels. If you like what you see, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're not professional YouTubers by any means, but we do like the game, so we try and bring good content, fun content, educational content, informational content. But like we said, we're not professional YouTubers. But we do our best with what we got, and what we got is Tubbfarmer. So
Yeah.
try and do my best.
Just two old farm boys really enjoying the game.
Yeah. Well, like we said, we have a community. Please go check us out. It's Superior FS Farming. It's a relatively new community. We're only 3 months old, I think it is, if that. But we do have quite a few active members. We have 17 in total who are always on their single player games and posting tips and pictures and stuff. So if you're new to this game, please come over and check us out. We are more than happy to help you out in any way we can. If you're not new to this game and you're an old guard or a veteran at it and you're still looking for someone to help you out on your farm for your harvest and stuff, we are more than eager to give you a hand. We will broadcast on your farm as well, so just be mindful of that. But we will ask your permission before we do. We won't just go along over broadcasting. We will ask your permission. If you don't want us to, we won't, but hopefully you will let us.
If you don't want to be broadcasted, don't join.
Yep, that's true too. But we want you to join.
We want you to join, but if you don't want to be a part of a broadcast, then reconsider. But you can always join our community. Oh, finally. It's like, man, is he ever going to get full?
Yeah, no, it's loads up very, very slow now, this one does.
Takes a lot of land space to make up the soybean. It's not like the wheat or barley or corn.
Yeah, and that's something else that we haven't mentioned actually when we're telling you everything about this. The map maker also gave us salt, believe it or not, along with the rye and the legumes.
How do you collect the salt? I don't understand that one.
I don't know either. I really don't know nothing about it. I know that you have it. They're giving you pallets. So let's see, and salt bags. So I don't know. Other than that, I know nothing. I'm from Barcelona. Yeah. But if you want to find out, guys, and we can tell you straight away, we are more than happy to go test it out, find out, look it up. We won't make it up, but we will try and get as close to the truth as we possibly can of the information that we're given, and we will bring it to you. Like I said, go check out our channels. Mine is Chris Larkin, and my partner in farm is Tubbfarmer. We love to have you, so hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you like what you see. Leave in the comments how you think we can make our channels and the content will bring you better. We can get better with your feedback, so by all means smash that like button, smash that comment button. And like what we always say, it only takes a second to hit the button, but a lifetime of regret if you don't.
So the door's open. I need to see how you do the doors.
You're on about smashing the like button and you're on about doors opening? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry folks, he has a very short attention span.
Yeah. Well, the door to your Massey Ferguson is open. How do you close it?
Same way as you opened it.
I don't even know how I opened it.
You broke it.
Oh, okay. It's the R3 up and down. Okay, cool.
So obviously in an R3 side to side then is the back window, because normally that's what happens, isn't it? If you can open the door, you should be able to open the back window.
Let me unhook. see. Yeah, so the back window and the door are simultaneous.
Alright, okay.
So it's, what is it, L1 and then R3 up and down. Oh, that's not the window. Oh, okay. And then right to left on R3. It's L1 held down, and then R3 right and left is the back window, and then up and down is the door. Okay, cool. Did not know that on this one. Oh, you done?
I'm done.
Alright, and I'll haul this off.
Yep.
Alright. And I'm away. We only got 12,310 out of this load.
Where are we going? To your left. Okay. Man, they can't be on these trees under all this.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be in cab.
Yeah,
to
you
actually
have
see
to
where
be
you're
in
going.
cab to drive. Yeah, you won't be able to see where you're going at all. Alright, so I gotta go to the back of this place. Around. Ooh, steering is sensitive. Back through here. Looks like, and around. Where would he go? Where do we go? Not there.
Says with the most money.
I'm not. Right here? That's interesting. So that's a weird trigger. I'll try it, see. Well, no cigar on that backing.
So that's another place that's not. Yeah, it reminds me of Peterville, the cotton mill itself. It's not working either.
Well, I mean, it's a. You just have to see what I'll take a picture of it, but it's a bizarre trigger. There we go. I don't think. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I don't think we can get a bonus. Not much of one, but it's a bonus. All right, so $10,000 bonus.
And whatever is going to get done for the contract itself.
Yeah. Wow.
Which one of these Lovely sheds that we decided to put this in.
It's down by the seed hut. Just down from the seed hut.
Yep, okay. Oh yeah, I see where the header is. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, this is a driving map. Big tree, stay on the road. Mm. Uh-oh.
So, right, collect from the contract. Here we go.
Till 13,000. So 13,000 we made off of that. That's not bad.
Yeah,
Right,
like,
and
like that's what we're on about, folks, about not completing your contract straight away. The contract itself was only for 3, but the bonus was for 10.
Mm-hmm. I'm heading up your way. Oh, I think I missed the turn on. I can't tell where I'm at. I don't even know where I'm at. I can't even see myself on the map. I see you. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
You're way over by the animal farm, buddy. You need to turn around.
Turn around?
Yep, turn around. Head back down the road you just came. You're actually heading back over to the start point where you actually start off on the map.
See, I can't. I'm looking at the. Oh, there I am. Okay. How did I end back up over there and passed all the way around? Oh, I can't. I went down this road right here. Okay. How this is gonna be an interesting concept. Trying to figure out this map. Yeah, I'm about field 13. Yeah, man, I'm confused.
Keep coming, keep coming.
How he said you're about field 13. I'm like, mm-hmm. Well, till you get to learn the map, man, it's confusing. I thought I was going the right way, but
It's okay, Howie. I'm thinking of actually getting rope or something inside to
He
the tractor
said-
so I can actually follow it home.
right. He said, ooh, sticky key. I don't remember coming this far out though. This is insane.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I remember this.
Lagoons actually grow very, very quick.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, it's actually it's up so far.
Hmm. Before we jump off, I have to go check it out.
Okay. So it looks like the first stage of growth only takes about 2 hours. That is mental.
It's different. I just don't. I guess I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque and ended up on the other side of the map. That is just insane. Ooh, glitching. No.
Are you actually driving to your vacation tomorrow?
Whew, that was a close call. Yes, I nearly went in the lake. Let me tell you.
You'll never get there with what you're driving.
Oh my gosh, that was so. I started glitching and then it sent me down almost into the lake. Let me tell you. I just.
Into where?
Almost into the lake.
What lake?
The one that was right by the road that I nearly went into.
There's a lake?
Yeah, just before you get to field 4. Yeah, I almost went into that little puppy.
Well, I wouldn't call it. It's probably a pond. I wouldn't call it a lake.
Well, when you're driving in cab and as big as it came up on me, it's a lake.
Can you see me? Can you see me?
Oh my goodness. Well, we made it back safely without being in a pond or a lake.
Probably about 2 foot of water.
2 foot's enough to drown the tractor, let's just say.
Lagoons actually go very, very quick.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come across there and check it out. Oh, I can see it over there. Very good. It's looking good so far.
So the good news is lagoons plant and grow. So will they actually sell?
Interesting. Oh, that's an odd. That's a different looking style. Okay. I like it. It's colorful. Can't wait till it gets into its like third stage. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to see what kind of colors. Not like if it's like sunflowers or kind of a different kind of.
Yeah.
It looks like there's yellow involved in there somewhere. So.
Yeah, it's got a bloom to it. I can see the little blooms in it. But yeah, I wonder if it's. It almost reminds me of kind of how canola starts out, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I wonder if it's going to be a little bit like that. So that's cool. Cool deal. All right.
Right, so are we calling it at this, are we?
Yeah, I think it's it.
Do you want to sign us out then?
Yeah. So I wanted to thank everybody. Howie, thank you for all your comments and joining in and chatting with us a little bit. For those that didn't chat and have joined and watched or viewed our channels, we appreciate you coming in and tuning in to us for a little bit. You got Chris Larkin 72, aka Fats. Go check out his channel. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, Tubbfarmer here, Tubbs, aka Tubbs. Check out my YouTube channel. Hit the like and subscribe button. Also, we are console players. We play on PlayStation 4, Sony platform. We have a community, Superior FS Farming. PS4 edition. Check us out there. For folks with like-minded like us, we do realistic farming the best that we can in game. And thanks, Howie. Sure, until next time is what he said. And so go check out our community. If you like what you see, we've got a great community. We've got lots of folks that do single player and post. We like to encourage everybody to get involved in the multiplayer. If you need any help on your farm, all you have to do is reach out and send us a message, send us a friend request. We'd be more than happy to help you out on your farm. Also, so far as our community, Chris Fats does a great job about keeping us up-to-date news with our mods that are coming out, and anything that's coming down the pipe works about FS19 news. So with that, thanks for joining us. Hit that like and subscribe, and keep on farming, and have a great night.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say thanks very much, guys. And first of all, let me apologize for about my chat tonight. Like I said, I will actually look at the chats that came in, and I will get back to you when I see them. So as Tubb said about all our FS farming community, please come over and check us out. We're always looking for more active members. If you're only new to the game, we will do our utmost to help you out. And if you're a regular to the game, we will still help you out on your farms and stuff like that. So from myself, go and please check out our channels. That's Chris Larkin and Tubbfarmer. Until next time, we will catch you again. And remember what we always say: it only takes a second to hit the certain buttons, but a lifetime of regret if you don't. And everything that goes wrong, the leprechauns made us do it. Good night, and we catch you again next time.
Yep, till next time.